I was in the foster home system while I was a baby, and it was kind of hard because I keep on having to go to foster homes over and over to find someone to take me. It doesn't feel good because you have to go to different schools. I am 12 years old, I'm in 7th grade, and my favorite subject is math. I'm good at schoolwork. So far, I'm getting A's. 7, 6, 5, 4, over 4. The kind of person I am, I'm loud. When I need help, I ask for it. Sometimes I take 2 stuff seriously, and sometimes I don't. Who's this? Shalia. When they found Miss Latara, they had us meet together. She was nice and kind and everything, and we had fun. And when I met the kids, that was nice. I had stayed up here for 2 weeks. My social worker told me if I didn't feel safe, I couldn't go back. If I did, I could just stay here. So I choose to stay here because this was a safe home for me. Miss Latara, she'll probably teach me how to be responsible. She's the best. She's the best mom.
I have 6 girls. Natasha is my oldest, she's 16.
With having this many girls in the house, you never get a day where everybody's in a good mood.
Who wants to put this on the table?
Mariah is 13. Oh, she just turned 14 in January.
It can be confusing at times.
You want more, then you're not going to be hungry when it's time to eat.
Some of them can be a pain in the butt, but really, we get along.
Bring this to the table.
You always get at least one person who just sets off the rest.
It's cool to have a lot of sisters because once you're mad at one of them, you can go talk to the other one.
My children are introduced as my children first, and then they're adopted, not my adopted children. They all have a good sense of who they are, where they came from.
Where they came from was elsewhere. 6 girls, all adopted, each a foster child first. The latest is Ashley.
Spread it like Ashley.
I really enjoy my children, my girls. Everything we do is pretty much together. You know, if they're in Girl Scouts, I'm the leader. They're all competitive dancers, so we're real involved in that.
A lot of my friends ask me, like, so how's it, like how are you guys all adopted? And they're like, isn't that weird? No, not really, because, you know, we get these kids when they're babies.
Want me to push you in?
It's like we raise them until we get to adopt them, and then we raise them throughout their lives. And it's no different than if she'd gotten pregnant and given birth in a hospital.
So many people around means each offers a lot of help.
Guys ready?
When it's time to eat, there are rules.
So we have a rule at our table that nothing negative can be discussed. Thank you for our food. Thank you for keeping us healthy and providing us with everything we need. Amen.
Amen.
This night, dinner is spaghetti, salad, garlic bread.
You know, I try to work on the manners
Did you say thank you, Shania?
and all of that kind of stuff
You want that water down?
Please.
because so many kids just don't have manners anymore. So that's real important to me.
Marianne worked at a hospital for 28 years, does some teaching, some consulting, enough to pay the bills.
She gives her whole heart and soul into, like, getting her kids what they need, like whether or not she can really afford it.
Okay, you need to eat a little bit more of your dinner, okay?
Not normal, Mom. It's way better than that. She like understands me whenever I'm hurt or feeling bad.
There was a reason you were put together. Like, for instance, like if my biological parents still had me, I probably wouldn't be here today. But instead, I was adopted, which means that I get to grow up in a loving home. You know, I have the chance to go to school. I get to have the friends.
You need to be ready to take the good and just love this child unconditionally and fulfill their needs. Whether it's searching for birth parents at a certain part in their lives, ready to be honest and love this child with all your heart and soul.
And we can see ourselves.
My one daughter, when she was 7 years old, I said, do you ever think about your real mother? And she looked up and she says, Mom, you are my real mother. Real is what you can see and what you can touch.
And for those considering being touched by children through adoption,
Are you done eating, Shania?
Marianne says, just do it.
Mama said, I love you, my wonderful child. When you finally go into that finalization, you just go, I do it again. I turn around and do it again.
When you adopt, your family grows, of course. Adoption gives a child a chance to live, to thrive in a loving, caring environment. But you grow too. You change. With each new life in your home comes a new chance to love. Somebody else to call you dad, mom, brother, sister. A rewarding endeavor that isn't for everyone, but it may be for you. A child is waiting for you, waiting for a chance to hear the words, "Welcome home."